Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Yo. That moment where I realized I'd messed up the beginning of the stream here. Hi everyone. I totally messed that up. I thought the audio was good, but clearly it wasn't. Amongst a ton of other things going on right now with this. But yeah, we're back. Oh. So yeah, I did play this originally when it came out, but I know there's a lot of new people to the channel. I've played the PS1 version to death. It's one of my favorite games. from the PS1 era, so I thought, considering it's on Steam for like cheap, I'd grab it and play it through again because I just enjoy it that much. So we're going to be going ahead and trying 100% it over the course of multiple different sessions. I'm just going to try and get in some small sessions here and there to collect everything and do a little bit at a time while I'm doing other stuff. That, and I might try Klonoa at the same time. So doing Spyro and Klonoa at the same time is going to be interesting. This is weird though, because like it feels totally off compared to what I remember from the PlayStation version. Feels a little bit more weighty, and I don't know why. Like Spyro has more weight to him, and the controls feel a little bit sluggish, even though I'm running it on my computer. It was really weird because I remember at the time when it came out on the PS4, saying like it felt 1-to-1, and it actually doesn't now. It's kind of weird. And yeah, Unreal Engine 4 seems to be doing something to my PC at the moment where it's just like, hey, you want to know how unoptimized this is? Or potentially how crazy this is? Well, we're just kind of taxing your frame rate quite a lot here. It's weird because I put it on like unlimited frames, but that might be what's causing issues. Sounds weird, but the only thing I could do is like try limiting the frame rate and see what happens. In fact, let's try, if I go graphics, go VSync here, and the new max frame rate is say like 60. Maybe that'll work. Let's just double check that. Yeah. Oh, okay, that feels a lot better. So Unlimited might have been messing around with it. That's kind of weird. Oh, need to go to the top of the hill here. Skill point acquired. Don't remember skill points in this version, but then again, it's been a good couple of years. I hope they bring Medieval out on Steam, because that'd be pretty cool to play again. Hey Sammy, how you doing?
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First,
Hope the audio is okay, by the way.
the other artisan lands.
Okay, so here we go. We got quite a few of the gems around here. We just need to get these last couple of Norks here and a couple of gems inside the... It's not exactly a hedge maze, but the hedge area here. And then I think we just need to go down where the balloonist is, which I think is Marco. I can't remember properly. There we go, 100 out of 100. So yeah, we're going to be trying 100% this. I've already 100%ed it on the PlayStation once before, so fun times. But yeah, straight to Stonehill here. Goof35 says, cute dragon fun. Indeed! Spyro's always been fun. You know, nice platformer. Nice, simple 3D platformer. I like all three of the original ones, so... Like, playing this on the PS4 when it came out, and Medieval was so fun. And I think, because I still need to do Klonoa as well. No, it's like, because I've got the Fantasy Reverie series, sorry, on the... I think it's a PS5, but I also have it on Steam, so it's like, I'll do that as well. I figured I'd try and do them alongside each other. So we got a lot of platform games at the moment to be doing. Spyro has this neat little cute humor to it, which I really enjoy. Oop. Plus, I love all the detail in the remake. It's so good. Love the art style. I should have guessed you've played this considering the type of game. It's really good. You know, I'm really big on platformers, so
run into trouble, Spyro.
But yeah, I really love this kind of stuff. It's nice and simple. It's easy to pick up and play. The only thing that I don't like is the Crash remaster, because the Crash remaster seems to be very visually cluttered. Is the best way of putting it. Plus it has some weird motion blur, which I think this one has on it. I don't remember the PlayStation one having that on, but I could be... Ah, there we go. I could be thinking wrong about that. And before I start getting ideas for the interior of Asgard's castle with this, go down here to the beach. So for the 100%, we need all the dragons, all the dragon eggs, and also all the gems in each world. So it's a lot of searching around in little corners and finding things.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Spyro's like, I don't have time for this. Okay, we've been all the way over there. I know there's a couple of boxes and some other stuff up top. This is one game that I used to play a lot on the train to work as well, because I put it on the PSP that I've got, because I hacked the PSP. So that was fun to be able to play this on the go. Doing the dishes while watching the stream. Good luck to me, says Zoe.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro.
I'll be doing a lot tonight in terms of like different streams and then calling it a night.
Like me.
Sure.
Whee! I have the sudden urge to play Manic Miners again as well. Primarily because I keep saying I played the 1.0 release of that, so maybe I'll get on Manic Miners as well. Oh. Isn't this guy a wizard? It's either that or a sheep herder. Oh. No sheep were hurt in the making of this game. I absolutely love the art style because it really does work well. Oh, the very cartoony look to it. So good. Really is. Plus the soundtrack by Stuart Copeland is really good too. Just checking around the outside there. Oh. It's okay, just running into stuff. Fine, no big deal.
Spyro, my friend. How about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
I love the way the dragons have just such unique personalities in this. I just realized I need to turn the vibration off. There we go. That should help. Don't want to have that all the time. Whee! Right. Now we go around the outside of the map and try and find all these extra gems. Love the way you can hear Spyro's little feet. I remember when we played this on the PlayStation, I accidentally broke it on one of the, or a couple of the bits where I was trying to chase the egg thieves down, so that's going to be interesting to see if that bug's still in after so long. Let's go around here. I think there was some gems on the upper section there. I can't quite remember though. Double check. Yeah, you can't jump up to it. That's fine. Whee. Trying to see around the edge of the map here. There's a couple of gems scattered around. I think there's 10 left. It seems like 200 is a round number for this area, so... Oh, there. That is an egg thief. Just gotta follow him now and try and intercept him so we can get the dragon egg. Best chasing him in a straight line. I just seen some gems back there, so that's probably the ones that I'm missing. Gem thieves are really annoying, but they always take the same pattern, so... Not gem thieves, sorry, egg thieves. So, which means I'm missing a couple of gems here, right on the edge. Ooh. I remember, because I swear Sparks had like an ability where you could ask him where you needed to go. On this, there we go. On this version. Is that? No. We're still missing 3 gems. Sparks is a dragonfly, yes. Yes, he is. He's a very good dragonfly as well. There we go. There's those gems around the edge of the map. There we go. So that should be... Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's everything found in this level. So now we can go back home. Sammy says, I remember. Yippee! Yeah. Sparks is a dragonfly. Spyro is a young dragon. And Nasty Nork is an interesting creation. We'll do Dark Hollow next. The Sunny Flight inside the waterfall. Dark Hollow is actually really cool because it looks a little bit like it's taking place inside some sort of weird library that's kind of, it almost seems a little bit Halloween themed. Like if you've made the level into like VR chat and then said it was a Halloween themed level, I would have fallen for it. I finished the dishes, says Zoe. Oh, nice. So here we go. Ooh. This is what I mean about the sort of like almost Halloween themed level. It's at night. It's got a load of like books all over the place. Really cool. Some of the fodder enemies that we get for Sparks are frogs in here. Because that's how we replenish our hit points. We need a key for that, so we'll go over here. These Norks with shields, we can actually just ram into them if we want.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
I love just all the character in this remake. It's so good because the original dragons pretty much had like on the PlayStation 1 had about like 5 different models that they just switch out between, and it got boring after a while. Whereas oh crap, on this it's so cool. I remember the bigger Norks now with shields. You have to wait until they turn around. Otherwise, they just belly bash you because they have these giant shields. But yeah, this was released on, I think, 1996 or 1997 on the original PS1. Love this area just because of the library vibe that it has going for it. There's the key for that box that's upstairs. We don't want to fall in that blue poisonous goop. Head up here, and then we'll get this other dragon and a box. Be fun if Twisted won PS1 one Twisted Metal games would get remastered. That would be fun.
Action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Considering I don't think they've been ported to anything else. They're a PlayStation exclusive, if I remember rightly. Because the original was on PS1, and then they've had a bunch of them on PS2. And then I remember, I think one on PS3. I can't remember that they had one on PS4. I think they might have. I need to get into that box over here. Ta-da! Get these gems. Just about 1 through 3 is all you'll ever need, says Goof. Ow, ow. Another thing that I like about this game is the animations. Very similar to Crash. Spyro's very emotive when taking damage. One thing that I really like about Spyro is the soundtrack. It's so good. By Stuart Copeland. It's nice and relaxing. So fun. The original one is really nice as well because it's the remaster one that kind of reacts to what's going on in different areas of the level. The original one is really, really nice to listen to as well.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
There's all the dragons found. There's no egg thieves in this area, so I think if I remember rightly, it was just finding the last 10? Yeah, the last 10 gems. There they are, they're at the side. I'd just forgotten to, oh, there we go. There's an achievement. I didn't even remember that being an achievement. Thought that was the last 10, but there's actually 4 left. There's some there. Other side. There's another gem over here that I just didn't touch. What? I got that. Okay, I must have missed it. Which is strange considering Sparks vacuums everything up, but okay. There's another level of the Artisan's Home well done. I think the next one is Toasty? Unless I know the password for... Oh, no, sorry. It's not. It's the one with all the bulls in it down here. Then it's the boss. I've already got that. There we go, Town Square. No one had got me, says Zoe. So yeah, what I'm going to try doing is, every time I do this, I'll try and do 1 world per stream. We'll go from there. I'll try and do the same with Klonoa. Whee! Break open these boxes with a head bash.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Okay. There we go. Do, 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 do. Oh, just making sure I've got all of these gems around here. I know on the upper section there is where we're going to have a load more to grab. This is what I think Devlin tells us about the bulls.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the
maybe not.
top of your jump?
I just love how all these designs are unique. I wonder how they came up with so many dragons, because I swear there's like 70 odd dragons or something. I also love the stereotyped costumes for the characters in this. Like the Norks, they all have some sort of stereotype when you go into each of the themed worlds. It's so fun to see what they'll be wearing next. That cake looks funny. I mean, it looks really good. Massive amounts of frosting.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Yeah, we will be sitting through all of those just because of the different personalities. We need to go up to the next section here, which requires me to do one jump. I think it was to the right here. Yeah, it is. I have to go from here to the right, and then that gets me to the upper section. Trying to remember whether I've got the ability to do the little hop at the end, but I don't. So it's just got to be really well done. Gliding on this. Oh, so there's the egg thief. On this first run around, I'm gonna try and get all of the gems, and then we'll try getting him on the next one, because then I'm not worrying too much about anything else. Because again, the egg thieves do laps, so you kind of know where they're gonna go. The gems are more important at the moment, just to make sure I've played out the area. And there's the first instance of a box that requires you to overcharge it with flame breath. Ding! We're almost done! Hey, Classic!
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Yeah, I was saying before, one of the reasons for doing this primarily because like some people won't have seen me playing this when it originally came out. You know, like when the remade version came out in 2018, I think. So I was like, I'll just hop on, you know. Where is the egg thief? Because he came around here. I think he hopped down. Where's he at? There he is. Ah. When you hear that sound, you know it's the most annoying thing ever in Spyro. One of my grapes had dirt in it, says Zoe. Wait, what? Got him. He jumped off to the side, and I was like, I'll just take a shot at him and see what happens. There we go, level complete. So now we can go to the end here, and then I think it's Toasty as the boss. You guys have to play Swap Force one day, says Classic. Well, I can't even remember which one that one is. I know for Spyro, it was really weird how they kind of went from traditional games like this to trying to make him edgy a little bit, and then they did Skylanders. It was really weird. But it's nice to see this, because it's more like a return to form. Right, so we need to go here, and then Toasty. So Toasty is a really funny boss. I actually like him, especially when you see exactly what Toasty is at the end. You'll see what I mean. If you're not familiar with Spyro, then I'm not going to spoil it. Just gotta make sure that I... Oh, I forgot the dogs in this one take 2 hits. Now I've got to brush up on my jumping here. Or rather, dodging. Because the dogs are really nasty and have a long range. And they home slightly. Oh, wait, what? I got him there. I got him and yet he gets me. I love the way they've edited these skyboxes as well, because they used to be like bottomless voids on the PS1, whereas now they've actually put them in some sort of location, so that one has like water underneath it. I got slammed again there. Come on. Right, if I get hit another 1 time, I'm done for. Really need fodder enemy or a checkpoint. Oh, you got me. And that was the first time I died. Right, let's... Trying to do this without getting killed is going to be a pain, I imagine. Trying to... abuse iframes here so I can get those too. I love the way we've got artwork for the actual game in frames here. Oh, no. We can get that dog. He's on 1 hit. The shepherd though, maybe not. Ooh. And because we don't have sparks, we can't pick up anything. I'm going to get this checkpoint. Need this checkpoint.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, so yeah, we've only got 1 dragon in this world. We have a bunch of different gems that are hiding all over the place. Oh, and dogs. If I can get those 2 enemies, then we're good. No! Oh, I tried getting out of the way there by jumping and it did not work. You could hear the literal fear in my voice there where I was like, no, no, no. So yeah, we can have a look at more of the artwork now, which is really cool. I just like how there's a load of character in this. It reminds me of Medieval on PS1. I believe that's a Spyro 2 level as well. Could be totally wrong there, but just make sure, yeah, we got the checkpoint there. There's Toasty. Toasty has a ton of dogs guarding him, so... Ooh, try and abuse the range on the fire breath here. Oh, no. He got me. Second death to Toasty here? There we go. I'm gonna go for him here. There we go. We don't have to deal with Toasty anymore, but we kind of do have to deal with his dog guards. Oh my god. Triple teamed there. There's Toasty gun. And that should be, if I get those last gems, that should be it for this level. There we go, 100%ed. Call of Duty update is insane. 88 minutes is classic for 52 gigabytes of space. Jeez. It's nuts. So there we go, we got Sparks back to top form here. And then we go to Marco the Blues, then we can go to the next world.
Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Time to go to Peacekeepers. So Peacekeepers is a world entirely themed around war. It's got a very militaristic feel to it and theme. Most of the areas inside it are made up of like deserts and stuff, and I think it's the first area we actually get to do free flying on. Not very peaceful. Yeah.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Okay. So we'll just lock down this main hub area. As you can see, the Norks in this are themed after what looks like, or on the original, it was after French Revolutionary soldiers. They also have cannons as well, so this is the first instance of Spyro being able to use interesting things like guns. The cannon shells do home, if I'm rightly, just a little bit, so we can take Norks out from range. And the fodder for this area is rabbits. And we can use the cannons to destroy some of the rocks and stuff, which is really cool. What do you think it is on the PlayStation? This loads so quickly for the PS1 version anyway, because there's less to load, and thus the transition between levels doesn't seem too long. On every other version, it seems like Spyro is flying for an eternity. It's okay, it's fine. I think I can get in there. Oh, I remember as well, the Norks in this area have shields and blunderbusts, which are old rifle-style weapons. And there's the egg thief as well, who just ran off. I can get him. That nets is a dragon egg. Oh, the problem is, he'll run you through enemies in awkward situations. It's just a case of trying to get the best optimal line for him. Oh. There we go. Make sure we clear this area out, and then we'll get the dragon there. This area is probably going to have about 200 gems in it.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Zoe says, where's the deflated grape I found? Wait, what? Or I forgot there were vultures in this area as well that Nork can swing around like a club. And then there's a little bit of an interesting bit where we can fly from all the way up here back down there to get some stuff. I'm trying to clear out all the easy things first, so I know where they are, because I can get up to Magic Crafters, I believe, which is the 3rd world. Pretty easy.
Are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I think there's 4 or 5 worlds. Magic Crafters is the one where you start having them hide stuff in interesting areas, and then after that it's the bog. I can't remember what the actual name for it is now, but it's always an annoying level. There's about 300 gems in this level. I know there's some over there on the right hand side which I can get to. Rightly, I have to go over here and then to the right to get some stuff. Love this art style because it's very vibrant. Okay, just 3 guys with guns over here. Oh. Right, let's just go and clear this area out. Ooh. Okay. Now we'll go around the other side, clear that out, and then we can head up top. I know there's a dragon underneath. I'm just trying to check and see if I've got absolutely everything around here, because I know I have to go up there. A box of fireworks as well. I need to get that, and I also need to go and get this here. So I think I'll do that, and I'll get the dragon because of the gems around here.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Or Ivor. Forgets what he's going to say halfway through because of how old he is. I feel really sorry for him. I gotta go to the store, I forgot. This is Zoe. Oh, have a good trip. There's another life there. I think I have to go all the way around to the right here to be able to get to that other place. And then the other section is over the other side of the map. Let's just make sure I've detonated that there, and then we can just glide all the way over there. Come on. Oh, there we go. Made it. There's no problem. Oh, wait, we need a key for that, don't we? I don't have yet. It's over the other side of the map. Speaking of older games, I've been looking into getting the new Steam Deck over PS5. This is good. PS5's okay, but it's like I hardly play on it compared to PS4. I mean, it could be that, you know, it's just I find it a little bit more awkward to use. Hey John, nice to see you again. How you doing? Like, while PS5 is really nice hardware, especially with, you know, the Astro's Playroom, which is really cool. It's like, at the same time, it's not that great. Especially considering when you leave it on for standby for a while, it can actually cause an issue that makes the console not want to come back on. That's pretty bad. I need to get this key. Groove says, doesn't it help that PS5s are hard to find in general? That too. Because I remember saying we'd got ours through contacts that we know. So it's not like everybody can do that. Ooh. There's the key. PS1 loads out. Missed those nutty days, but old DOS games are just as bad at loading. This is classic. I have great thanks for Nintendo because they helped SNES Sony CD and upset Sony breaking the contract to create the PS1. I mean, Sony technically got inspired by the Sega Saturn to make the PS1 and then tried to partner with Nintendo, and when that didn't work, they were just like, yeah, we'll just make it. And then they screwed over Sega in the process by denying them any real cross-platforms or anything. They were just like, nah, whatever. And then Microsoft kind of screwed Sega over as well. Almost done with this world. I just need this to be opened. There's a ton of SNES inspiration in the PS1 down to the basic layout and control and configuration, says Goof. Yeah, it was more the, you know, the graphics and everything else for Virtua Fighter. For the Saturn, that's what or rather, just for the arcade version of Virtua Fighter, that's what inspired the PlayStation in the first place, because Sony wanted graphics like that. And then went to Nintendo to try and partner with them, because there was actually supposed to be a partnership with Sega. And that didn't happen. Because I've read that on another article online. Did I come out of there early? Or did I get all of that then? Hang on. Yeah, I did. No, wait. Yeah, I did. Just trying to remember, just in case. I was like, wait a minute. This is why you should always clear up the home world first before going ahead and going into different portals. There's Clifftown. Clifftown's really cool. It's like one of the bigger maps. On the PS1 version, if you let them hide in there and then burn everything down, they end up basically showing the butt to you. It's pretty funny seeing the butt cheeks, because he's just like, dude, what the hell?
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him
Lots of butterflies. The animations in this, man, they're so emotive. Oh. Okay, so we've cleared out all of that so far. What I need to do is use the cannon to break open these metal boxes. Metal boxes. And that there. Whee! And then that one there. Oh, okay, we're not getting that one. That must be with another cannon. Either that or it's just not homing correctly onto it. Do, 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 do. I love the way in Spyro as well, all this stuff is interactive. So cool. There's Dr. Shemp, the boss there. See if I can... There we go. Instead of going for the boss, what I'm going to do is just hop over to the side here and see if we can get these other gems and also do the flying mission and get the other dragons. And the egg fiend. I love the way before you can even get started there, we just punished him immediately. There's the key for another box. Of which I'm not entirely sure where it is at the moment.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
There we go, so we got all the dragons in the hub world found. Now we just need to open the box, of which I think it might be actually over there. There we go, we got Night Flight here anyway. Let's make sure we get all this stuff. And then we'll go into Night Flight and try that, because it's going to take a couple of goes to figure out the optimal route through the flying missions. And then we've almost done the home world for Peacekeepers. Plus a couple of the other worlds. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love the way I just died immediately there. I was just like, oh, okay, here we go. Boom. Messed that up because I pressed run instead of fly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna mess up now because of these electrified portal bits. I'm just kind of winging it here right now. Normally you do not do this because you do them in a certain order so you actually know where you're going. Instead of kind of guessing. Because I swear there's another... Oh. Here's Spyro. Oh, I just dive bombed anyway. Did you ever get into the Skylanders games? No, I didn't. I jumped out of Spyro after 3. I never really got back into Spyro after 3. Ooh. It was always the classics for me. Right, so we've got at least one set of things here. We'll do the lights now. It looks like these are in a certain order and give us like maybe 2 or 3 per one. Head over this way. Oh. I get this one? Oh no, where's the next one? Okay, I don't know where the next one is. That's bad. That's really bad because it means I'll be going looking for it later on. Oh, we're done. Okay, so not that way then. I'll do the boxes. Try the boxes first. Like I said before, it's got to be done in a certain route. Totally messed that up there. Oh, I must have missed that. Sean came online then and I didn't see what the last box was as a result. Let's just dive bomb here. Good old Spyro says Audio. Hey Audio, nice to see you. Hope you're okay. Let's try the gates again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the other one is actually back there. 6. Oh no, wait. The. Wait, can I just get the boxes? Boxes are gonna do me in, aren't they? Because of time. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Let's try the rings first. I just want to see where the rings go and take me out. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we can go. Oh. Yeah, let's just dive bomb there. I get it now. We can do the rings, then the lights, then the electric stuff, then the boxes. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's that first electric gate? This is losing me time. Oh my god, that's it done. I've not done it because I don't have enough time to reach the next gate. Ah. It's those lights, man, they do me in. Try the boxes then, because they're right in front of me. The only problem with the boxes is just the fact that you can overshoot them really easy or hit the platforms and it just stops you immediately in your tracks. Okay, so it's this route. It's this route, definitely. Oop. Minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've got all of them. 6, 7. No! Oh! Got him. There we go. Close, but we got him. Quit. That allows us to get those gems. That was close. That was extremely close. That was like, I'm not going to do it again, am I? But feels good now that I got that. And then we can go around here. Jump off here. And go down here, because we've still got the key, I believe. I think we have anyway. Wait, what? I got on that. Thank you, Sammy. I don't believe that. I paused there, and he must have lowered himself in midair when, you know, like, as I paused there, I come back in, he must have dropped, and I didn't notice, and then immediately it's just like, yeah, I've just died. That kind of sucked. Now I need to go back and find the chest that had the key in it, or I think I can actually just go forwards. So the chest with the key was over here. Unless there's the key. It's a little bit hard to see against the background there, but we got this. There we go. I made it that time. That was really weird. And then here's Here's the extra gems. Ooh. Sometimes if you line them up just correctly, you can get 2 of those fireboxes in one go. One and one? Okay. I think there's 200 gems in this one world, so I'm trying to figure out where the other ones will be. If you collect downed Gnaw stuff, you'll actually get a an extra life. That's what I'm trying to do now. I think I just got one then. I'm trying to find out what these extra gems are, because I think I've got them all. I got them from behind there, but the problem is, I know it's rounded up, so there'll be, yeah, 200 gems. Normally, I don't like leaving a stage until I've got them, so I assume... Actually, I think I know the other ones are further back here, down near the ice stage. Where are they? This is back where we were... Nope, that's Dry Canyon. That's where we were. We completed that one. Came around, there's an ice stage with a path leading down to it. I think that has the gems in it. I'm just trying to find it now. Maybe not. Maybe that's in another area. Huh. I swear there was. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to find those in a little bit. Because I swear there was another world down here. There was an ice one. Cliff Town's one of the biggest levels in the entire game, if I remember rightly. Whee! Love that massive entry there. Hope everyone's enjoying, by the way. You can go behind Cliff Town here and get these gems. I don't think there was anything behind there. Ooh. I love the dynamic light that comes out of Spyro from this because it just illuminates everything. It's so cool. Oh, don't know what happened there to get me hit from that. Okay, it must have hit one of the small lizards on the floor and not the actual Gnaw. Okay, dragon time. Let's see what we got. Hello.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
There he is. Just saw him then. Where'd he go? There he is. He always takes the shortest route. I can just hug the corner just a little bit more. Or alternatively, lead him around the other way, because left to right might be a bit easier. Yeah, left to right is a little bit easier to... Oh, almost. There we go. Got him. These guys have sabers and metal cloaks that absorb heat. There's also a firework up there that you can launch that leads up to the top of the level and allows you to get some boxes broken open. The boxes are made out of metal, I believe. I just realized they're a Mexican stereotype because of the mustache that I'd never seen until now. Interesting. Then again, we've had Mexican-themed levels, I believe, or I'm trying to remember. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. We're just quickly going through here and just annihilating everything. So that's where I need the firework for, that box there. We need to go back down and get some of these other boxes as well. I'm just kind of clearing the upper route. And Enzo tells you about how to get to the other side of the level.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Okay, so instead of gliding over there first, we're going to come over here because I want to set off that firework, which will then go and destroy that chest. And I can also come over here and break that box. Then we can get it back up via this little handy dandy portal lift here. And then we can go back up and onto that platform. I think I might need to go from a little bit higher up. Just jump in here and away we go. Let's go to this one and then we'll jump over. Try and get a little bit of a charge jump there, which worked. Because when you do a charge jump, you're getting a little bit of extra height. Just a tiny bit. And then we fly over to the other side here. All the way over to the other side. There's a bunch of enemies around here. I think there's another dragon. And there's a bunch of gems. Oh, jeez, did not see that guy get me from behind. Claim every vulture in Cliff Town as a achievement. Interesting. And then we've got some boxes over here. And we also have one of the highest points in Cliff Town.
You've reached the highest point in Cliff Town. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
So now that the whirlwind's active, we can come back up here whenever we want. And also, I think we can go around behind. No, we can't. I was going to say we can go around behind and get any gems that are back there, but we can't. Sammy says, all I can hear is you and the occasional call from the enemies. Car! I wonder how good it would be if they made either Spyro or Sly Cooper as a VR game. I'm not too sure. Like, the thing is, Steam VR started up, strangely enough, for me when I opened up Spyro, and I have no clue why. Because this isn't a VR game. You know. So it had me really confused. and make sure I've got everything here because we have to get 400. I've still got a massive amount of gems to go, so I'm assuming that they're hidden somewhere along the outside of the map down here or somewhere else in the main area. I used the fireworks already. Oh, hello. Got a couple there. There might be some way of getting back there, because I swear it's like back here. I can get behind there and get some gems, but I could be wrong again. Oh, I'm trying, because that's the only other place I can think of going. Maybe if I can fly over the top here and then we can get these gems. Of which there are plenty. Including a purple one, which is rare. There we go. And then we can go to the end of the level, now that it's 100% complete. Whee! Now we can return home. And we still have to find out where these gems are in Peacekeepers. I swear I'm missing something here, I just can't remember what it is. Because there's Shem. Hey, Treble. How you doing? Like, I can't leave this area until I get those gems, which is really annoying. So I can do Shem at least. I forgot on Champ's level they've got these pretty crazy enemies. Treble says, doing good, just making dinner, rolling on people with one of the suits in GBO. Honestly, I've not played GBO since the last time I played it, and I can't remember when that was. I basically have no interest in playing it at the moment. Oop. Oop. Oh, come on. Double hit? So many broken legs in GBO 2 today. To be honest, I've been looking more at Breaker 3 again and be like, oh yeah, I'll try Breaker 3 out again. Or maybe New Gundam Breaker. Boom. Let's go here and get this. Oh, come on. This way, get the key. And then we get Shem here. We can't leave Shem's arena until we've beaten him.
Dr. Shem thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Okay. Let's make sure we get all of the gems around here, and then away we go. See if I can go this way. Oh, there we go. Ooh, thought I was gonna fly off the ledge there. I think we have to go back round now. Oh, wait a minute. Just seen something. I also remember there's a particularly nasty area in the late game that Jen helped out with. I just remembered it in the back of my mind, and then I'm like, oh yeah, there was this area that was a particular pain, so it's going to be fun getting to that and remembering it. Just so I don't miss out on any of the gems. There we go, there's Shemp's big butt cheeks on display there. We gotta burn him. And then he runs off. Oh, different rotation to what he did in the PS1 version, so a bit awkward. Oh, I see. Yeah. That even looks like an Aku Aku mask from Crash that he's wearing. Oh, that he's got. He's gonna kill me here. I wonder if I can just... Okay, so I can't move out of the way. That one's a little bit different. That was interesting. I don't think I've got any fodder around here either, so it's literally just going to be... Does he change up his move? Yes, he does. Okay, so we can go back to that. So it's different each time, whereas on the PS1 version it was a lot easier. So this one is the one that we can tank him, and then the next one is where we jump him. There we go. These boxes, go down here and get this one as well, and I think that's it. There we go. What's in the box? Beat Dr. Shem, and then we go back around here. We'll run to the beginning and exit the level. So yeah, we're looking for like 7 gems here in the home world. Roughly. Oh, there's the ice level. There's the ice level I was on about. I was thinking I was like totally going crazy this entire time. Freaking missing an ice level that was next to me. I just couldn't see it because of the way that the level was designed. During the time of Spyro, I was actually more into Banjo Kazooie, says Goofar35. But the thing is, I never got into Banjo. I know friends, or former friends that had Banjo and played it. It was like, oh, it's pretty good. It's on N64 and stuff. Meanwhile, I'm sat here playing Crash and Spyro and just be like, I'm not too sure. It doesn't look amazing. So I don't know. But then again, I think that's the whole thing where it goes back to you kind of just got whatever console everybody else had and just played on the games that were for that console rather than trying to get multiple different consoles with different games. You know, if you didn't have a friend that had the game, you couldn't really experience it. And especially if, like, depending on when they got the game, that was a major thing as well. Banjo games were fun, but not for everybody. Yeah, it's like...
Before charging those large enemies.
The thing is, Banjo's a lot of collecting stuff like this. Basically, it's a collectathon game, if I remember rightly. But it's like, I really like the vibe that Spyro gives off, you know? Might just be nostalgia talking, though. Especially because of the music. Just absolutely love this music. Just Stuart Copeland's composition for this game is so good. I don't know what the heck these skill point things are, because I don't even remember that. Skill points. So what, we just do things and apparently... Oh, we unlock the art gallery, okay. Interesting. Nobody talks about Banjo nuts and bolts though on the Xbox. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. Toadle.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Honestly, I can see Spyro being an animated series. If they'd have capitalized off this, like the resurgence of Spyro from this, I could have seen it being like an animated series from this. Pretty easily. Because this is almost there for that. You know, in terms of like the design and the way that everything is animated. It looks so good. Ow. I can easily see Spyro being Saturday morning cartoon. You know, big 3D animated cartoon.
Thank you for releasing me.
Put together a fan trailer for it where it's just literally all of the cutscenes from this, and then send it to the devs and just be like, do it, do it. We did just get Attack and the Power of Juju, so Spyro series would work, Siskoof. Interesting. It's just the way that this is all animated, it fits the style, you know. The reason I'm going back here is just to get these Norks. Oh wow, we'll just ignore the fact that he went through the wall there. There's about 300 gems in this by the looks of it, because it always rounds up, so... It always rounds up to the nearest 100. I got those over there, I got everything else. I got the key here, so I just need to work my way towards the end of the level. Ah, there. Did not see that before. Thing is, I would have killed for a simple port of the PS1 version as well. You know, like included in this, so you can play like PS1 graphics. Because I would have actually flipped towards that again. Because PS1 graphics for Spyro 1 are really beautiful. Like, they're simplistic, but it's easy to make out what everything is. It's still really nice. It's like that chunky polygon style graphics. We did have an animated Spyro series. It was Skylanders. Boo! Skylanders, man. Ooh. That was when the toy phase kicked off, really, I think. And then you had what? Disney Infinity, Skylanders, Amiibos, of which I have plenty of. I'm trying to remember what else. You had the the space game that had Star Fox in it on the Wii U, I believe. You could get like a toy of the R-Wing and then just attach a bunch of guns to it. Or different things. That was an interesting concept. I'm trying to remember what other games or series had like toys developed for them like that. Ooh. Nope, not gonna get hit by that again. I've got to go that way next. After, I just make sure I've got all this stuff here. Oh. And before somebody tells me a really obscure one that I don't know about. You know, where it's like, so anyway, who's this series? Sammy says, my dad was going on about older consoles and the graphics. You sound like him now. The thing is, the reason why I go on about it is because I've...
Ready for what?
Uh-oh, I gotta let Spyro finish talking. The reason why I go on about it is because, like, here, you can see the visuals are really nice and crisp. But sometimes, depending on how the game is designed or how the graphic style is designed, sometimes it can look too visually busy. So sometimes that simplicity of older sort of art styles is actually pretty nice and welcomed. You know, so... I think sometimes games nowadays just try and include all the details for the sake of it, for being like, look at all these details we've got, and it's like, well, that's cool and everything, but visually this looks like an absolute mess, you know? What am I actually looking at? Like, this just about gets away with it, because it still keeps most of the simplistic shapes, and just puts nice detail textures on them, but when everything's moving, it becomes a blur, you know? I need to go there to use that key. I just can't remember whereabouts that was. The older style is what really helps out with Nintendo, especially Mario Kart and other IPs. Yep. Primarily because, like, if it's visually easier to read something, then it'll just... The art style will be better overall. I remember rightly, you go to the beginning of the level and then come back round and there's that box. Classic says overlays skin years on wireframe PS1, old times. I'd say graphics only just recently started getting visually cluttered though, compared to older games. Because there's so many games now that do either remakes or remasters and stuff, and it's basically, it's the whole deal of just like, what am I looking at? You know? There we go. Now I should be able to glide all the way over to here. I think the balance for video games to make them look good but not be too visually cluttered is definitely simplistic shapes, but not too complex shaders, and the rest is done by texture work, like really good texture work. I feel like if you start including like every single little detail, that's where it goes a little bit off the rails. And then you start being like, whoa, this is too much. You know, if I can't immediately pick something out and identify what it is amongst a bunch of other shapes in, you know, like a level for either a theme or something, then it's like, it's just not good.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
Magic Crafters! Well, I disagree for some things for Sammy. That's perfectly fine, you know. Like, I'm not saying I'm totally 100% right, but what I'm saying is to make viewing easy on everybody, you don't need every, like, blade of grass, every absolutely, like, perfect detail. As long as you get just enough that the player is immersed. You know, even some games, stylistically, you know, don't have that much, but are still really good. I mean, for instance, look at Undertale. Undertale is literally pixels, but I really love it for how it is. It's like this now. This is where this starts becoming a little bit more visually complex, because I'm looking over there and all I can see is a lot of white on top of the rocks, and I'm kind of like, okay, maybe a little bit too much. Maybe we could have eased up on the snow, even though that's part of the theme. You know. Hey, it's the egg thief that we broke the first time we played this. Dude, all I wanted to do is get the egg thief. And he jumps up there. I remember these guys, they all wear armor. Ooh. Okay. Got an odd number of gems? Oh, that's terrible. Try to get some of these gems in the home worlds so that I'm not missing out on too much. I forgot these guys can just lower and raise these platforms whenever they want. Right, let's bring around here. Oh, ow. Wait, you. Got him. Let's see. Sammy says some games look amazing with all the details. Yeah, it's definitely the right balance. It's more about the balance than anything else, you know. Games like this do really well with simplistic graphics. Definitely, you know. Devs focus on graphics, which causes other aspects to be lazy. Yep, that's definitely a thing. Ooh. I thought I'd try and run into them, but apparently I did that wrong. What I'm trying to do is just see if I can get all the majority of the gems in the home world real quick. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. The idea was I was going to do that and not get the dragons, but okay.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly.
When you see
I love the cards.
these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
They're almost like tarot cards or something.
Excellent. Go ahead. Try it.
Try it. I love the wizard hat as well. It's so unique. Considering we're in a magic world, it just works. Oh, I need to go back around there to get him. Dave, do you like dragons? I do like dragons. So does Jen, actually. We have many dragon things in the house. Jen has a incense burner, which is a dragon as well, which is really cool. It breathes smoke out of its nostrils.
I want you to release the dragons,
reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs.
From those pesky blue thieves.
Treble says, oh, I read that late, so it's whatever. Nice one. That's a very short jump distance. Let's try and go back here. Oh. Oh, come on. Gonna get him again there. Got him. Don't fix what's not broken, says Classic. The thing is, I don't like the remake of Halo, you know, the anniversary one. Because it messed up so much stuff to do with like geometry and stuff. Because they decided to put the Halo Reach art style in it. It borrows assets from like Reach, Halo 3 and some other ones if I remember rightly. Really weird. Halo 2's remake, like Halo 2 Anniversary, does a lot better though. I love these little guys in the hats that look like Jawas from Star Wars. So many games that I'm going to play, because I said ages ago that I'm literally only just touching the surface of what I want to do on this channel. Which was play all the other games that I've played previously. Oh crap, no. That moment where you accidentally go into a portal. Oh, come on. Let me out of here. I don't want to go to Wizard Peak. Can I just press start to get out of here? Exit level. I don't want to start any levels yet. I just want to get the home world completed. And then I'm going to call it. And then I can do 3D work for a bit. Because that's the next one I'm going to do. So next stream tonight is going to be 3D work for Immersion Tale. Oh. Oh dude, there's some more here. Oh. I think after these two, that's it. Oh no, wait, there was the box.
Thank you, Spyro. Hop aboard for the beast. Would you like to go?
Stay here, Beast Makers was what I get. Completely wrecked because my run's doing okay so far in terms of like casual run. Excalibur's freaking out on us, I think. I need to figure out where this last chest is, because do I still have the... No, I don't. Let's see whether I still have the key and where I can use it, because I know it's 300 and that's going to be in a container. I'm trying to remember where the container was. Knowing me, I'll be back around the beginning of something. So the problem with completing this hub world is finding this container, because I can never remember it when I'm trying to just do a blind run like this from memory. Because I know Magic Crafters is where they start hiding stuff at the edges of the levels. Oh, almost forgot about that then. I don't remember whether it was back here or not. Or whether that was something else. I swear it's somewhere around there. It's really easy when you know where it is. Suppose I should just use the sparks thing to find it. Oh crap. Dude. You kicking the living daylights out me here? Let's get sparks back. I get this egg thief as well so I can get another life. Okay, maybe not. So maybe that way. There's nothing over here, Sparks. Oh no, wait, there is. Dude, it's a cave that's hidden over there. So you have to be looking at the geometry and then just fly around here. At least I get an extra life for that. That's what I wanted anyway. Ta-da! There we go, 300 out of 300. So there we go, the whole world's complete. Now I just need to do the actual levels, which we will do next time. I'm going to find the nearest dragon's checkpoint. He was over here.
Hi, Spyro.
There we go. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed, and I appreciate your company as usual. So until next time, bye!